before we keep. And you know what time it is. It's the
Yeah.
county tournament, what we've been waiting on.
Yeah.
I'm your girl, Brandy Brown Media, alongside nothing else, none other than my fam.
Jordan, Big C from Sylacauga High School, repping Aggie Pride.
Absolutely. So the championship has definitely gotten interesting. It has been some close games. Some of them weren't so close. It was a big gap there, but we're talking about what's going down tonight.
You got them lady dogs from what's that is, Highway 21.
Highway
You know,
21.
yeah. The Winterboro dogs under the leadership of the baddest around Coach Rebecca. Then you got on down the road on the right side, them Lady Tigers from Dega, that school or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? It's going down in Tiger Country tonight. We excited, man. We're ecstatic. But we already know per my little my title right there, I got the Lady Dogs, because I got the Lady Dogs.
I got the Lady Dogs by 20 as well. One thing I'm gonna say about the Lady Dogs, they fight to the end.
Oh
And
yeah, for
that's
sure.
something that you just can't coach. You cannot coach that type of playing. You cannot coach a hustle. You
Exactly.
you cannot coach determination. And
Exactly.
they have more than one player on the team that will give it their all 100%.
And you can't ask for too much more, man. But just giving 100% effort, or giving 100%, you know what I'm saying, dedication, and that, like you said, that's something that you cannot coach. It just has to be in you. And guess what? Cause them Lady Dogs got it in them.
They got it in them and they got it bad. I'm talking about, you ever seen um a bulldog getting
Mm,
ready to go up against another dog? Have you ever
come,
seen
come
that?
on now, come on now. The tenacity, the explosiveness, it's nothing like it.
Yeah. And once you see the teeth, you already know it's on. Hold on. Wait a minute. We got another one of our others in here. Mr.
Oh,
Trent Gary. He wanna know, can he join? Of course
man,
you can join,
come
Trent.
on,
Let's put you in.
come on in.
Can you slide Trent? Hold on, I'm gonna slide you the link, and can you slide the link to Trent?
I got you.
Okay, I'm gonna send you the link, and you just slide it to him. Let's get um the WHS ambassador.
And Trent, I was able to use the link of the last live to get into this one. So while she trying to find the link for this one, see if the last one will work, because it did for me, just to see. But
Awesome.
yeah, of course, that's my guy, man. Me and Trent been on it all week, man. That's my guy.
Listen, and we got to be out here. We got to put all of everything out here for the people that's at home that can't be there. They can see. Now, I must say, I missed Childersburg and WHS girls.
I did as well. Of course, we played. Yeah. We had a game that night. Yeah, I did as well.
Yeah. But one thing about it, I went back and watched the game.
Oh yeah,
Them lady dogs.
ain't nothing like them.
Hold on, I'm gonna give Trent a chance to get on here. Uh, check your messenger, because I got a player. You always hear me talk about my niece Caitlin Brown, because listen, she cold blooded on that court. She giving her all. She been doing that since she been playing since day one. So can't nobody take that away from her. She does her job and she
Oh yeah,
does it well. Even when she is not having a
absolutely.
good game, she's still giving her all. That's heart. That's that part of the game that you can't teach. But today I want to, because I'm gonna go back to Caitlin. I got to speak about none other than another player that really I feel like she really won the game
Who that
because of
is?
the last play that was in play. Miss Trinity Garrett.
Mm,
Miss Trinity Garrett. And this is the sister of Trenton. And
exactly.
if you follow me and you see anything that I put out here, you will know that I have said more than one time that this young lady got some fire defense, and defense creates what? Offense. This is
Yes.
a known
Period.
fact. We cannot go back and change that.
Period.
We can't go back and change that. And when I tell you she stole the ball, that was like one of the last plays of the game. She stole the ball and then she ended up scoring like 4 points. And that pushed them on over above the Lady Tigers. And that's how they
Put 'em
were
in
at
two.
that win.
For sure.
And
For sure.
to be honest, a lot of people, they just wasn't expecting that because they weren't expecting it because they didn't expect the game to come to that. But
Exactly.
that's that part of the game that I'm talking about. You got to have in here.
Exactly.
You
Had to
got to
have
have
that
it
cut.
because guess what? She went for the steal. She got it. Not only did she go for the steal, she got the steal and she scored off the steal. That's big.
Man, those are those. This is kind of crazy, right? So LSU women's basketball plays South Carolina today. And last year, when they were getting ready to play, Kim Mulkey was previewing the game, and she talked about when it gets down to the wire, it's not the other coach out coaching the other coach. It's just the ballers out there making plays. That's a clear example of a baller out there making a play, putting her team in a position to get the win, as they did one time for the sister of the guy that just joined. Come on, introduce yourself. They already know who you are, but go ahead on and let them know.
I'm Trenton Garrett. I'm a junior at Winterboro High School.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And Trent, right before you just joined, I was talking about the Lady Bulldogs, but I had to talk about Trinity Garrett that I said who won the game for them. She came up with a steal and she scored 4 points at the end of the game that determined the game in my eyes. And I was just saying that if you follow me, you know, before I talked about she had that defense that I know all about. And that
Yeah, man.
defense did what that defense do.
Dude,
Yeah,
exactly.
Come on. I want to give her just another shout out to my girl. Good job on that because at the end of the day, that's something you can't teach. That's that heart right there.
yeah, man.
It ain't on you, it's in you, as they say.
It's in you. It's
For
in
sure.
you.
Yeah,
So you were at the game. Can you give us a little insight? Because we were away in Briarwood during that game. But you were at the game. Can you give us some insight of what the atmosphere was like?
the atmosphere versus Winterboro versus Phillipsburg is always going to be high. It doesn't matter what circumstance we're in, but at this moment, at this circumstance, we were in the small school championship. Uh, let's just say the cheer teams were ready, the crowds were ready. It was a high intensity game. Uh, Seabury girls, they definitely came to play. I give a lot of credit to them, but our girls are just a different breed. And they came and they played bulldog ball. They
Mm-hmm.
played exactly, they played exactly how Coach Williams wanted them to play, and we just, man, I'm just advanced, and now we got to play against the Tigers tonight. The
We
other Tigers, the Talladega Tigers, unfortunately.
absolutely. One thing that, like I said before you got on here, the Lady Bulldogs, they have multiple players that will lay it on the line and put all the effort out there at any given time. And when they are all on the same accord, you're in trouble.
Oh, for sure. Get somewhere
Yeah,
safe.
Yeah, get
you're.
somewhere safe. You're in trouble.
For sure, for sure. One thing that I always respect about the Lady Bulldogs from Winterboro High School is that in the midst of them being as good as they always attack the game with good sportsmanship and grace. And that's something that also it's taught, it's influenced, but it has to be in you as well. Having that balanced attack
Mhm.
of being a good team, being aggressive, but always just being very good and respectful young ladies. And I think other teams respect that and appreciate that as well.
Absolutely. And one thing that I love about the Lady Bulldogs, they are a good team to watch. Like those girls play basketball. So usually when I'm filming, I'm in the crowd, sitting up high so can't nobody walk through. Well, I've decided to be on the floor a couple of games, and oh my gosh, that footage was just so exciting because I mean these girls, they're fighting hard for the ball. They on the floor. They jumping up, grabbing rebounds. They're pointing out things. They're like talking to one another. And then when you take a look over there at the bench, they're cheering. And Coach Williams,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
listen,
yeah, yeah.
listen, she coaching. She ain't out there sitting down eating Chick-fil-A or nothing like that, baby. She is over there coaching. Do you hear me?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Throughout the
Oh,
whole game.
for sure, for sure.
She never takes a seat. Never ever takes a seat. That's one thing I noticed about Coach Williams. Ever since she's back, I don't think she has took. She might have took a seat in the first minute of the game, but then once we once we got started, we my God, once we get in that defense,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's
Talk
over with.
about that. Talk about that.
Boy,
It's
our
on and
defense,
popping.
our defense, when we get in that press,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That 2-2-1. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm
it's
talking
like,
about pressing
our
hard.
it's good when you have starters, right? And you got good five good starters, right? But it's also good when you have and this what Jones, he subs in like 5 times each time. And at our girls, like we have five constant starters, but we also have some good bench players.
Yes.
In Kanaya Duncan, Elizabeth Hunter, Trinity Gare, Lig McGee, Aspen, everybody. We just have a whole bunch of bench players, and they really, and you can tell they're ready to play. When Coach Williams calls on you, you have to be ready, and you can tell that they're more than ready to play. Just like Trinity Gare, that's my sister. My God, my God. I didn't understand what happened in the fourth quarter of that game to happen. That and one, my God, Jesus. I was I was crying on the side because I didn't know what to do for real. I just
It was surreal, wasn't it? It was
yeah.
surreal.
I mean when
She did her thing.
she got hit pretty hard, but yeah, she's
So I
only in
got
the eighth
to,
grade. We have a young team.
that's right. I got to get that clip. I got to go and get that clip so I can put it up on my page because that was just, listen, that was game changing. And I was in pure shock, like it was nothing but a standing ovation. Like she did her thing. I got to give it to her. Matter of fact, last night when I was talking to Caitlin Brown, she was like, "And did you see Trinity?" I said, "I sure did." She was like, "She won that game and she hit 4 points at the end." I was like, "I know, like I know." And I want to give a shout out to my niece Caitlin Brown for player of the game for 24 points. Good job, girl.
Yeah.
Just keep doing your
One
thing.
time. One
Keep
time for
doing
the
your thing.
cuz.
Listen, one thing about it, she got player of the game, but it was a team effort.
Of course.
And I love that. I love good team ball. We cannot exclude team ball. Please understand, you're going to always have standout players, but basketball is a team sport. Let's get that
Absolutely.
understood right here and
Yeah.
right now. And that's why a lot of people can't play with Winterboro's. That's why a lot of people can't play with the Sylacauga Aggies because they play team ball. And if you watch them on that court tonight, you're going to understand why.
Exactly. If you
Yeah.
if you don't
It's gonna be
already
a
know, come find out tonight.
tune in for the movie. It's gonna be a
Exactly.
movie.
It's going to be a movie. And I can't. Ooh, I just can't. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. I can't
Yeah.
wait. I can't wait. And
Boy,
guys, good job. Trinity did her thing. Matter of fact, everybody did that thing. Let me just say that, but I just still have to go back to that last minute because without that play, I don't know what would have been the outcome.
yeah.
Okay, without that play. And shout out to you guys. Jordan, I know you doing things behind the scenes. But I want to tell you, Trent, keep getting those pictures. I'm on the
So
video, so I
Yes, man.
can't do both. I got to choose, so I choose the video. So
Yes, man.
balance
get
of
I'll take
those
that.
pic. I'm taking
pictures.
pictures tonight.
Good, good. So we can have reference pictures. I always like to use reference pictures, when we going live and stuff like that. So that brings me to our next subject: the Aggies versus Childersburg.
Ooh, we.
Mm.
Ooh, mm.
Now we know that for the small school, we got Childersburg, correct?
Yeah, man.
Correct.
They won. It's over with. Like they smashed everybody. Who all did they smash? They smashed BB Coma
And I think Fayetteville
Man,
that
we
first
become a
round.
Fayetteville.
and Fayetteville. Okay. So they're on top. Now, they were missing their giant. He's back now.
Hezekiah's
Yes.
playing tonight.
Hezekiah
Yeah, he's
is
back.
back. He's back. So with those guys, one thing I know about those guys, they are quick. They quick on the shot. They can get in good defense formation. And not only that, but let's take a look at this. Scoot. Scoot Shealy, one of my favorite players. He definitely has a slasher and a shooter's game. So he's an in and out player,
Oh
in my
yeah,
opinion.
definitely.
He can drive it or he can shoot it. He
One
handled
hundred
the
percent.
ball
And
well
he
as
also has
well.
a quick release.
Yes.
He has a very, very quick release. That release is kind of crazy.
Yes. So
And
as you can
you
see,
can tell he practices craft.
yes. He's in the gym. That's one
Yeah.
thing that people got to understand. To be good at anything that you're trying to do, you got to work on it. And I've been seeing Scoop since he was at the rec league playing. And one thing I know about him, that he has worked on his craft. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 steals.
Hmm.
Listen, that's a winning formula right there. Um, so I know that he's gonna come out and he's gonna be one to watch, because one thing that I know for sure, they will continue to give him the ball.
I agree. Just analyzing basketball, watching Childersburg throughout this week, and of course playing against them many occasions throughout my high school career. Their offense definitely runs through school. A very good guard can get downhill, pull up 15 foot, play good defense, can get the ball out in transition. So definitely, as a matter of fact, as I was thinking about the game, I was wondering which one of our Aggies is going to guard him tonight, because making sure and not allowing him to get off has to be one of the game plans.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And another thing about those guys is that they're quick. They're
For
quick.
sure.
And they also have players that can spot up and shoot that three,
Exactly. Including Scoop himself.
including Scoot himself. So when you got somebody that can come in with that three, you got to make sure you keep a hand in their face.
Oh, absolutely.
Just
High
that
hand
simple.
quarterback. For
You
sure.
got to keep a hand in their face. And that's defense is important. I don't know. I see a lot of players, they they kind of got away from the defense of it all. But
Mhm.
me,
Hmm.
I personally, I love defense first. I'm a very um offensive person when it comes to watching the offense run its course, but I'm still defense first, because I know that with good defense, you're going to create the offense and you have a combination for a win.
Hmm.
Absolutely, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. It's exciting, man. It's exciting, man. Every time, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Every time when the basketball schedule gets produced, I always look for three things: the county tournament, the game against Talladega, and the game against Childersburg. Every time that the Sylacauga Aggies play their arch rivals from that school, whatever they call it, up the road, 280, you know what I mean? It's always a
Mhm.
good and it's always a good and intense matchup. It's something to definitely be there for. It's nothing like we running out, they boo our team, but when they run out, we definitely gonna boo their team. There's nothing like the intensity and you know what I mean? It just gets you excited, man. So I'm very excited for this matchup tonight. Last night we won the big school championship. Tonight we want to get the super championship, and this is going to be one of many championships to come for this very basketball season. So I'm very excited. One time for the Aggies, man. One time for all of the people around the Aggies that support us and continue to make sure that this program is functioning well.
Absolutely. And let me bring this in real quick because last night Silicaga won. They
Mm-hmm.
By
won
40.
there by 40. They did the thing. They did the
I beat him
thing.
by 40. 4-0.
We 4-0.
Oof. 40.
Yeah,
Can't
My
be
God, my
stopped,
God.
man.
that's right. And when I tell you, oh, the Aggies, listen, when they get going, to me, they didn't even have their best game last night.
Oh, without a doubt, we didn't. We didn't.
We
Yeah, to me
definitely can
either.
play better than that. We won, but I know we can do better. But one person who did just was an outstanding player throughout the whole night, and that's CJ Franklin.
Oh man, one time for that athlete, man. Like I said before, just an asset to the athletic program at Silicaca High School. Plays the point guard position very well, handles the ball well, gets down here well, pushes the ball in transition, gets to the bucket, whether it be, if we're running a set, the way he attacks the gaps in the zone or what have you, he spots up with the three. CJ is a very good basketball player and he's an asset to this team. And let's not say he can dunk the ball as well, he can rebound the ball as well. One time for him.
One time for him, he definitely did his thing. And one thing I like about CJ is that CJ, once he is in his bag,
Mm,
mm,
It ain't
you
no
you
coming out the bag.
it ain't no coming out the bag. You just what you better do, you better find a way to contain him. Because if you don't, he's gonna drive you to the basket with an and one. You better not mess around and make him mad because he'll dunk on you.
exactly.
He will spot pull up at the three-pointer. And he also rebounds and play defense. Like, what more can you ask for at that point? What
Aggie
more?
pride, baby. There's not much more you can ask for, man. Playing good defense, rebounding the ball well, and being productive on the offensive end and playing the point guard position well. There's not much more than you can ask for. And he does all of these things. It makes you beat a team like Talladega by 40 points and has a 30-point in the scorebook and be the offensive MVP.
Absolutely. And we all know that the defense runs through the point guard. And if your point guard is shaky, he's not, producing, and that does not
Allowing their point
necessarily,
guard to get off. Exactly.
yeah, and it don't necessarily mean scoring a bunch of points. It's assists. It's making sure that the ball get to the teammate in a good fashion. You don't want to send it to the feet. You want to send it straight to the chest so they can spot up and shoot. CJ does all of that and he does it very well.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I'm proud of these guys. And one thing about it, they play again as a team. A team. A lot of teams, I don't know, they just don't have that team vibe. That's something that you need, and that's where I see a lot of players fall short as a team, is they don't play as a team.
Mm-hmm.
I I agree. I agree. That's important. Having good team chemistry, having good team camaraderie. That is an essential key essential to winning. And that's one thing about the duo of Coach Jones and Coach Patterson. They instill in the team to stay together and play as a unit. If I'm going to drive the ball, you know what I mean. If you're on this block, I need you to shift to the left side so I can dish it to you so you can lay the ball up. You know what I'm saying? We got to rebound as a team. We have to push the ball in transition. I need somebody to run to the wing. I need somebody to run deep corner. I need somebody to trail. I need somebody to run down the wing. You know what I mean? So if this pass is not there, you're there to help me out, help side defense. All of those things involve with people working together as a unit, and that is
Right,
essential.
right, right.
And
Jordan,
picture here. No, go ahead, Trent.
Jordan, you bring your student section tonight?
Oh man, you already know we coming. You already know we
Ooh.
coming. I about just got hyped right then. I about just want to do some chanting right then. You already know we coming. See, I just get it's just a little different energy when it comes to stuff like this, man. We
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
at you.
yeah.
We coming at you.
Student section in the building.
We coming at you. Just wait. We coming at you.
And on this picture, you see the guys that made the all tournament team. And to your very right, that's Mr. CJ Franklin. We all know who is one of the phenoms. And I just appreciate these guys playing hard. I really do. I really do.
Of course.
And there we go. That's the whole Aggie Nation. That's Talladega. And there we go again, with the trophy and the coaches. So
And
shout out.
also,
Go ahead.
oh no, also on the all tournament team, we had my classmate one time for Jordan Robeson, a phenomenal shooting guard, can dribble the ball well, has phenomenal anticipation of basketball IQ. The big man, the giant, we got Aiden Crow, my classmate as well. Somebody, man, that when he just totally turns it on, look out. And then of course,
Yes.
no, then you got Corbin Patterson, a part of that junior class, a phenomenal person, phenomenal hustler, always gives maximum effort. One time for the Aggies beat them Tigers that we don't like by 40.
Preach,
And let,
Jordan. Preach, Jordan.
and let me just say this real quick. And this is on the subject, but a little off the subject, but needs to be said. Parents, like, listen, we're going to enjoy this game tonight. We're going to have a good time, but let's not be so hostile.
Mm.
Okay. Now we can
Mm.
cheer for our favorite team and the players without acting like you're ready to start a fight. Like, we don't need that type of energy. Like, no, you
Leave that
take
to us.
yeah, you're taking away from the game. Just stop it. Leave it alone. And if there's something that you want to talk about after the game to maybe the coach or something like that, do it then, or the ref. But listen, let's keep it joyous tonight, please, because sometimes I hear certain things when I'm in the crowd, and I be like, "Oh my goodness! Like, you're not going to start a riot, are you?"
One thing,
Exactly. Exactly.
one thing about it's well, it's not really a rivalry, but when Talladega High School and Winterboro High School lady dogs get involved in something, it's always a different kind of feeling. And coming from a student here at Winterboro or a student at Winterboro and hype man, coach,
Of
whatever,
course.
it's a great day to be a Winterboro Bulldog.
Man,
It's a great
man.
day. It's a great day to be a Bulldog. I'm telling you, it's a real great day. It's a great day.
People have
So
to
Be
understand.
there.
Now go ahead, cuz.
Be
no, no,
there.
no, no, no. Go ahead. Say what you got to say, because what I got to say gonna add on to something else. Go ahead.
So people have to understand the context and the history when you're talking about the Winterboro Lady Bulldogs that are currently coached by Coach Williams, but the
Yeah.
Talladega Tigers that were formerly coached by Coach Williams when they won
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 consecutive county tournament champions, and
Hmm.
understanding that that team is still winning through their coach Evans now, and of course the Winterboro Bulldogs are ranked in the state, only one loss, what about 22 or 21 wins? Trick, correct me with that. If you
Yeah, you're
understand.
right.
Exactly. If you understand the context of those two basketball programs, that adds to the intensity of the matchup. You know that these girls are going to be playing basketball the correct way. So it's something that you want to go see.
Also,
Absolutely.
let me say, uh, Coach Williams used to coach at Hollywood, right? But also, when Coach Holland was at Winterboro, Coach Evans used to coach at Winterboro.
Sure did. Sure
See,
So
did.
it's
I
gonna
didn't
be
know
a
that. I
great.
didn't know that. I didn't know
It,
that. I
Sure
didn't know
did.
that.
oh, it's gonna be a great matchup. Oh, it's gonna be a great matchup.
Yeah. So, and Coach Evans is the head coach now of the Lady Tigers.
I didn't know that. See
Ugh,
that? See that?
that
Bam.
name,
Yeah.
those
So,
Tigers.
look, I love y'all and our coaches, but baby, y'all got something on y'all hands tonight. Just know that.
Oh, for sure.
Just come
So,
prepared.
come prepared. So, can I just show the people a little bit of what the Lady Bulldogs bring to the table?
Go ahead. Go ahead. I
Bring
can't
it
wait.
on.
Watch the movie. Watch the movie.
Let's put this in perspective. This is what the Lady Bulldogs
Ooh,
bring to the table.
and it's against Childersburg.
Yeah. Yeah. So as you can see, they run the flow. Fast break, fast break. They do not mind passing the ball to each other. Uh. Oh, and please don't get Caitlin Jones started, because once she gets started, she can't be stopped.
You're right.
Can we please understand that? She got a short pullback jumper. It's on and popping. And then Caitlin Jones, she'll stop and pop really quick, really quick. As you can see, that score was 31-16
My
at
God,
that
my
very moment.
God, that score.
That's And let's not forget about Duncan. Once she get up under that goal, she dominating.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Aiden Williams.
There we go. And that's the coach's daughter right there, Williams. She got an all-around game. I love to watch these girls play because they can do so much. Boom. Look at that. Look at
Buchanan.
that. Buchanan get under that goal. And I see she's just getting better and better. And I love that. I love that for her. She's getting better and better. Boom. There she go again. That's Lil Williams right there.
Yeah.
Don't ever forget it. Lil Williams on the rebound. See what I'm saying? They fight and they play hard. Assist to Buchanan. There go Jones with the smooth pass. Man, look, Jones be throwing some passes so smooth. Sometimes I miss it. I be like, oh man,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Jones has a great eye. And when she
Yes,
passed the ball, you have to be ready. If you ain't
you
ready, you
have
ain't
to
gonna
be
catch the
ready.
ball because she passed so fast. And oof.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So this is what y'all are out for tonight. Once these girls get on the same page, it's on and popping. And this is the return of Coach Williams, what we're watching right here. So the girls started out kind of slow, but baby, they got it, as you can see, 49-28.
And we are 3-0 since Coach Williams is back, and we're going to continue that by beating the Talladega Tigers tonight, and we're going to be 4-0.
Talk about it,
Absolutely.
Trent. Talk about it.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it today. I'm on it today. It's a
Listen,
great day. It's a great day to be in
it's a great day.
Winterboro,
That's
Florida.
right. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It's a great day to be a
so
Silcock Aggie too.
You already know. Ready
absolutely.
to be a bulldog as well. I'm with you, Trent.
Much
I'm with you.
respect. Much respect.
Much respect for sure. For sure.
So I don't really have no footage of the Lady Tigers, but I do have some footage of who Childersburg. But we're not even fixing to watch that because we already know what to expect. I just really wanted to show them what the Lady Bulldogs was bringing to the table because some of the games may get close.
Mm-hmm.
But the good thing about it is the best team will prevail.
Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Now, even if you don't have your the best team don't prevail, it's because they can go back and see the mistakes that they made.
A good
Mm-hmm.
team will always find a way to win, for sure.
That's right. But so I'm definitely I'm all in for the Lady Bulldogs and I'm all in for the Sylacauga Aggies tonight. So those are my predictions that we will have the championships won by the Lady Bulldogs and the Sylacauga Aggies.
You would be a fool to choose anybody else.
Tell them about it.
Yeah.
You would be a fool to
You better
choose
choose
anybody
right.
else.
Choose right, and choose wise.
Choose
Go
wise because we're
Bulldogs.
gonna
Bulldogs on top. I'm locked in with them.
I'm locked in too. I'm locked in with the dogs and I'm locked in with the Aggies. And if you got a chance to choose different. If you choose different, then this is probably what you're gonna hear in your background.
Go ahead. I'm just saying, choose the right team. Just make the right choice. Choose wisely.
Exactly.
So
It's going
this
to
is
be.
gonna just be
Oh, it's
great.
going to be a great game.
It's gonna be a great game. So once again, make sure y'all come out. What time do the first game start, guys?
Our girls play at 5:30.
5:30.
So
And
if
the
our girls play at
Sylacauga.
5:30, you need to be there by 5. Get a good seat because it should get packed out real fast.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
what's that? The defending county champs, the Aggies, the team that run things around here. They follow the Talladega girls and the Winterburg girls, starting at approximately like 6:30, 7 o'clock. So get a good seat.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Find out which side you sitting on. I'm the kind of person when I have my
Yep,
student
get a good
section.
seat.
Trent, I'm the kind of person when I have my student section. If you go to Talladega, Childersburg, you're not sitting with us. This is find the
Come
Aggie
on.
territory. If you an Aggie, sit over here. But if you somebody else, you got to go to the other side of the
Hey,
jail
Jordan.
because it's about to get active. Talk to me, Trent.
Hey, Jordan.
Talk to me.
Fly game, I need you to be on our side. On our
Oh,
side.
you already. Oh, trust me. I would turn over in my grave if I ever find myself going for a taller digger tiger. Man, come on, man. You know better than that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. So as you can see right here, this is one of the graphics that I pulled up off of your page, Trent.
Yes, man.
So look, look, this has got to be one of the best games that will be played. I'm sure that they're gonna come, they're gonna have the crowd. Um, you know, Talladega is known to be a little rough around the edges.
Oh, they can be.
And
That, please don't get rough with Winter, bro. You gonna be you done you better make a life decision. Don't get
Keep it
rough with
cute.
us, please don't. Please don't. You better keep it friendly.
that's
Keep it
right, that's right.
friendly.
We're gonna keep it cute tonight now. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Please
Uh
don't, Lord. I don't want to act the fool tonight. I just want to
right.
come and see a good game.
Exactly. That's all we want. I see right here, Trent, you say that this game day post super championship tonight at 5:30, Chillsbury High School. Your Winterburg Lady Bulldogs will take on the Talladega Lady Tigers in what promises to be an
An
epic
epic
Epic match.
show.
showdown. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me hit that. Let me hit that. Absolutely. So this is just going to be one for the books. It's going to be one for the books. And
Let's
this
show
is
you right on.
bragging rights until
Next year.
to next year. And also let's pull up some of your photos as well, Trent, if
Yeah.
you don't mind. Um, and
Start
this
like a tat.
That's right. This is what we need. We need this right here. Also, while you're on here, I'm gonna let you know that if there's anytime you have a picture, I might have to use it.
Yes, man.
Um, just to give context to what I'm saying. So, one thing about it. Hey, listen, I got to give her props though.
Yeah,
Her
yeah,
right
yeah.
there. I don't know her name.
Just stage the pointer.
Okay. Miss Pointer, she definitely she gave them all she had last night.
Absolutely, absolutely. One respect to Miss Cunningham as well. I know we go back and forth sometime, but one respect
Yeah,
for Zay talking.
I thought y'all was going back and forth this morning.
Man, man, but man, it's just something to be up. It's just something to get excited about, man. Like I'm glad that we have athletics around here that have some excitement to them. You know what I mean? It would be one thing
Hmm.
if every game was just was nothing on the line other than what it was, but there's
Hmm.
something extra when it comes to us playing these kind of teams. And so, I'm glad that the dynamic is set up that way.
Hmm.
Absolutely. And shout out to Monica Mann, who is now the assistant coach
Yes, Miss Monica,
for
one time.
Talladega. And that's the head coach who used to be the assistant coach with the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, I never, man.
Yeah.
That adds so much. I never knew that. That just adds so much more to it.
Yeah, that definitely add more to it. So, great job on the pictures. I see you got a little bit of everybody, and that's what we want to bring to the table. We want to bring more of that to the table, just so these athletes can be seen. Because at some point in time, we had athletes that were showing out, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, and they were showing out, and nobody ever got to see the show that they put
True.
on.
True.
Exactly.
So that's one of the reasons why I even got into what I'm doing as well, so that these athletes can be seen. All
Yeah,
right.
they deserve it, cuz, and we appreciate you, Trent and I. We appreciate you for just taking us under your wing, allowing us to be on your platform, and having our backs, man. Trying to allow us to express our school pride in ways that a lot of people may not understand. So we
Yeah.
appreciate you for that.
Listen, and I'm always going to be in the building on that. And I also let me bring up some of the pictures that you took too, Jordan. Um, listen, you got the fight right there. That's the fight. On that very picture, she is fighting to get to that rim.
Exactly. For sure. For sure.
Great picture. I love it. You see that the crowd is all into it. They enjoying themselves, and the cheerleaders be cheerleading.
They
Yeah.
talk about it.
You
Talk
might,
about
you
it.
might, you might, you might see a cheer battle. You never know.
Yes, probably will. I like this picture because that's typical of Coach Williams. Listen, she's serious about this game.
Yeah.
Exactly. She's not playing.
Now,
Right?
no, she don't play around. Now, I got a little smile out of her um at the end when she gave Caitlin Brown the high five because the game was over. It was won. But baby, during the game, this is what you get out of her right here.
True.
And I love that because it ain't no time to be playing around. As you can see, the anticipation of when is the ball going to drop. Good shot. Good shot. I know that one went in.
He did.
There go KB on the layup. Once again,
Defense.
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 I got a clip where she was playing defense so hard on her. Matter of fact, that got to be a picture of when she was playing that awesome defense on her. And it was just, I was like, yes, that's it. And you know, she got long legs. So you still see how she is still almost sitting down. That's
Exactly.
Hmm.
defense. That's defense. All right. Good job. Good job. I see you, KB, at that free throw line. And one thing I like is that for the majority, our people hit free throws.
That's good.
True.
That's important.
They hit free throws. I see you right there, KB. Hey, now look, this right here, this picture looked like to me that KJ is fixing to get ready to do that rock that she like to do when she protect the ball and then take it up.
Hmm.
Listen, that's hard to coach right there, baby. That's hard to put defense on that. I'm telling you. There she go again on the move. On the move. I see you back there in the background, Trent.
Oh yeah, for
Yes,
sure, for
ma'am.
sure.
Good job on those pictures as well.
One time for the lady dogs, man. One time for the lady
One
dogs.
time for him. One time for him.
So so they're gonna at the end they're gonna present the trophy for whoever won. Probably do all tournament team and MVPs. Do coaches get any awards for
Hmm.
this as well?
Towards
I
the
don't.
end of the go ahead, Trent. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't think coaches get awards for the kind of tournament, but I know towards the end of the season,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
where
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
they do give out the county they do the all county team and newspaper. Then they do coaches like the small school coaches of the year and the big school coaches of the year. And I
That
hope
was
Coach Williams get the small school coach of the year because she's she coached like the first 3 games and then she coached that Christmas tournament. We had 1 week of basketball, then we had the Thanksgiving tournament that week. That
Mm-hmm.
Thanksgiving tournament she was done. So she
Mm-hmm.
came and then she took her break and then she's back. And let's just say she went oof, one, two. She was, I think, 5-0 when she went out, and now she's 3-0, and we're going to be 4-0 tonight versus those Tigers up the road.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I am definitely rooting for you already know the Lady Bulldogs and the Sylacauga Aggies. Those are my
Hmm.
teams.
no better choice. No
Hmm.
better choice to make.
And
At
to be
all.
honest, I that's been my prediction since day one. And I didn't want to say nothing until it actually happened. So now we see our favorite teams are in the dance. They're in the dance. So
Hmm.
I'm just excited to see what's going to happen tonight. Yes, these teams have matched up before, but you cannot ever think
Count
that you
us
know
out.
what it's going to be
Exactly.
because they when they play against each other, it's like they play a whole different game. They're going to bring their A game because who does not want bragging rights?
Trent,
Get in the head.
can you remind me of how it played out last year? I remember Childersburg girls, respect to them, winning the county championship last year. Did they play against Winterboro
Yes,
in the championship?
yes, in the small
So
school
so
championship, Chillsbury played against us last year, and they beat us last year.
so Talladega and Winterboro didn't play
Yep.
last year in the county tournament.
We played the year before, and Talladega beat us in the Super Championship.
I got you. So they get back coming. They get
Oh,
back
they
coming.
they give back. What you say that there on your post?
Yeah. They get back
Exactly
they
that.
get back a motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Uh huh.
Yeah. That's what YTB Bat Pet said in that song.
hmm
Hey, they get back as a mother now.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
is. It
mother.
hmm
is. Mother, shut your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and this is not to take anything from anybody. I'm telling you that now. But I feel like the Lady Bulldogs is in the best position that I have seen them in a long time.
Oh yeah,
And the
Miss
reason
Williams got
why
them going good.
that's it. That she is the determining factor. I'm telling you,
hmm
as a person who went and played the Division 1 basketball, I
Mm-hmm.
know for a fact that your coach has to be A1 for the team to be A1.
hmm
Now, I also played at a junior college and I had one of the best coaches ever. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to bring some of my teammates and bring them on the live here and there so they can tell you she did not play. Yeah, we lost the game by not many. I want to say maybe like between 3 to 5 points. We should have won. We should have. When we got back to that school, we got off that bus and we went to practice. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. She did not play with us, but that's why we won a state championship.
Mm.
We lost the first year in the championship. The second year we came back and won the championship. So
You a
um
champion, cuz you a champion. We appreciate you
it,
for
it's
allowing
right
it.
here. It's
For
right
sure,
here.
for sure.
Congratulations.
So
Exactly.
shout out to Coach Ward. Coach Ward. She last time I knew she was in Florida coaching college basketball, but shout out to Coach Ward. And shout out to all the coaches that really and truly have all of these players' best interests at heart.
One time for Coach Ward. Tell the people what's that junior college cuz that you played at.
Northwest Shoals Community College.
Got you. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it was a they recruited me out of high school. Matter of fact, shout out to Shayla Franklin. I went there because Shayla Franklin went there. And
Mm.
I knew because Shayla Franklin went there that it was a good college to go to. And I
hmm
talked to her and she gave me information that I needed to hear and wanted to hear. And she did phenomenally well up there. She's a legend up there as well. Please believe it. And Shayla also went on to play for Mississippi State.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
and and let me add this little tidbit. That is CJ's auntie.
Got you.
Mm.
Got you.
Yes, yes. Shayla Franklin is CJ Franklin auntie. So it's in the DNA, y'all. Please
Yeah.
believe it. Please believe
Exactly.
it. It's in the
Absolutely.
DNA.
Absolutely.
So I'm just excited. So I'm gonna be posted up getting the video footage, which after we get off of this live, I got to put up the footage from last night because the guys went haywire.
Yes, man.
More so than ever, CJ Franklin, he took off
hmm
as he can do at any given moment.
Oh
I
yeah.
hate I did not get the footage from the girls' game. I knew it was going to be a good game. I knew it, but I will have it tonight.
Oh
Trust
yeah.
and believe.
You on the camera, me and Trent on the camera on the floor. We getting all footage tonight. We got to capture this massacre that's going to happen to these tigers from wherever they come from.
Yeah. These tigers from wherever they come from.
From the den,
Jesus.
we're going to take them back to the den and we ain't going to
And
feed
then
them
guess what?
nothing.
We play Tiger tonight. And then for some reason they always do this crazy stuff. We played them for their senior night. Now why
Uh,
would you, Lord,
all right. Well, it's funny you say that because we play, excuse me, we play
play
Chillsburg on their
two
senior night.
on Monday, right?
Yep.
Jeez.
So we shall see. And I want to shout out to the aunties. Easy has your defense in him. Of course, he got my defense. I tell everybody that's how I got my first start in defense. So I recognize good defense. Shout out to Coach Martin who taught me how to play the best defense I've ever played in my life. And that's my sister Tip. And she also said CJ has the footwork and drive like Shayla Franklin. He sure does. Listen, y'all don't know that Shayla was one of the highest jumping women at Sylacauga High School. Um, her muscles and her thighs was so big and muscular, and she could really just jump out the gym.
Say, cuz
So
you playing with some dogs, cuz that's why you got that dog in you.
I did, and I'm thankful for that because I didn't play with no scrubs. I played with them dogs, and them dogs taught me how to play.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
I see you on the move, so listen. One thing about tonight, it's gonna be a showdown. Do y'all want to give? Hey, look at that, Silicaca
You
High School.
you
Let's
you can't.
go.
They can't mess with it, cuz they can't mess with it. They can't mess
Let's
with it.
go.
Hold on, here you go, here you go. Aggie
My
Pride, they can't mess with it.
on my
They can't
chest.
mess with it. They can't
On
mess
my
with it.
chest.
You
I
already
see
know.
y'all. I
Bulldog
see
pride.
y'all. I see y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all in that high school making things happen. We got the senior and Trent. You a junior or sophomore?
Yes, ma'am, I am. Junior.
Junior, big senior in the house.
They can't mess with us, cuz they can't mess with us. They
And
can't
this is
mess
a
with us.
tidbit for both of you. I actually attended Winterboro High School, and I left Winterboro High School in seventh grade and went to Silicaga High School. Boom, and
Hmm.
that's when I began my basketball career. I
Wow.
started
Hmm.
practicing with the Lady Aggies, and then I started playing in ninth grade.
Aggie Pride, baby. Aggie Pride. And Bulldog Pride as well. One time for the Lady
Bulldog
Dog.
pride. Bulldog
Bulldog
pride.
pride. That's right. Oh, and shout out to my brother Dedrick Brown. If you go look in there at Winterboro High School, you're gonna see one of the greatest teams that ever come through in your guys' glass case. And my brother is on that team, along with
Hmm.
so many Greg Taylor and Zeke and Shannon. Oh, these guys, man, listen, they could leap out the gym. So shout out to them. Said shout out to Uncle D Brown.
For
He
sure,
can
for
leap
sure.
like tall business. Exactly. I
Yeah.
had to give a shout out to that because I'm gonna tell you one. That's why it ain't no problem for me to come to Winterboro because that's my stomping grounds as well. Trust and believe.
Hmm.
So
Absolutely.
listen, one thing about it, Coach Williams, I feel like she really got the girls in the best position that they've been in a long time, and this is long overdue. It's time for them to bring the trophy back home.
Exactly.
Let's eat,
Absolutely. They
dogs.
deserve it. They deserve it.
Let's
They
eat,
deserve it.
dogs. Let's
Yes,
eat.
yes. So, well, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I need you guys to go ahead and give your last words, last minutes of what y'all think about tonight's game.
You know, as I always say, I would just send just a very big bullhorn to the Tigers down the road at Childersburg because you got a problem. Tonight, the Aggies come to town. And you already know
Preach.
what it is when we do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bulldog Nation.
Come on, Trent. Talk about it.
Bulldog Nation.
Uh huh.
Bulldog Nation. All I got to say is tune in. Don't miss out.
Don't
Please don't
miss
miss
out.
out. You're
Please
gonna
don't
miss a
miss out.
good game.
You're
And I
gonna
like
miss
I
a
just
good
like I
game.
and I said Saturday when we played against Childersburg, I said tune in for the movie. And the crowd was packed and they tuned in for the movie. So I would love to see that as we take on those red, black, white, whatever tigers they think they
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But we take
Whatever
on
they
them
is. We
tonight
don't
in
even know what they is, do
the
we,
super
Trent?
championship. We just
It's
played against
on
a
and
whole
popping.
bunch of people that don't know for real tonight. We just play against people we don't know for real tonight, Jordan. It just, oh Lord.
Well, I'm telling you right now, I'm rooting for Silicaga and Winterboro. And Tip says, "Great job,
Hmm.
Jordan and Trent. Keep being the inspiration and great future leaders."
Yes, sir. Thank you, thank you,
All right.
thank you.
Look what I got right here, cuz, man.
Oh, what's up? What's up? We
What's
got the
up?
Aggies in the building.
For
I
sure, for
see
sure,
you
for sure, for
guys.
sure. Had to give you
I,
a little impromptu look, impromptu look.
that's how we do, though. That's how
For
we
sure,
do.
for sure. For sure. Talk to me, Lo. Talk to me. Yo.
Oh, what's up,
Yo,
Josh?
Here go Jordan.
Josh is in the building. CJ in the building.
Here go little Corbin. Little Corbin gonna lie. Things last.
Oh, Corbin in the
what up,
building.
what?
Yes, sir.
Things last.
Yes, sir.
Aggie Pride, cuz Aggie Pride.
Yes,
Aggie
ma'am. Yes,
Pride. Aggie
ma'am.
Pride. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's
Let's get it.
go.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Well, guys, I
On Burg,
appreciate you
baby.
guys for coming through. Y'all do a good job. Listen, y'all some great leaders. Y'all some great leaders. Keep leading.
Of course, of
Keep
course. We
Yes,
leading.
appreciate
man.
you, cuz. Trent, you
Whatever
already know
y'all
how we
need.
rock.
That's right. If y'all
Yeah,
need
we
something,
lock
y'all
in,
have a
boy.
question. That's right. That's right. Y'all have a question about anything. I'm an OG of this thing right now. Y'all ask me and I will provide information if I have it. Okay.
Yes,
All
man.
Absolutely.
right. Well, I will see you guys. I'll be there at 5 o'clock. Wait a minute. It
Hey,
started 5. It started 5:30,
It
right?
started at 5:30,
Yeah.
but I'll be there about like 4:45.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Whenever
All
the bus leaves, I'm right behind the bus. I'm their security guard. I gotta go with
That's right. That's right. All right, guys. Well, I will see you guys tonight, and great job again. And we will be tuned in again to talk about the results of the game later. Thanks
Aggie
to
them.
Nation,
Man,
let's
everyone.
ride, baby. Let's ride.
Bulldog
Yes,
Nation.
yes.
Let's ride.
Bulldog Aggie Nation. Thanks to everybody
Yeah.
who tuned in, shared us live, and we will definitely be seeing you all later. Oh, hold on before
Yeah.
y'all log off. Miss Brenda Burns said, "Love to listen to you all."
We love
So
you too, Miss Brenda.
Thank
We
you,
love
thank
you
you, thank
too.
you.
thank you, Miss Brenda. We appreciate that. All right, guys. One love. I will see you guys at the game.
Peace.
Peace.
Cuz we did it, cuz we did it. We did it. We did it.
That's right. That's right.